Good morning! Today I have a new type of video for this channel. If you've been preparing for some Cambridge exam for certification in English, this video is for you. Okay, so today I'm going to solve the part 4 of use of English in the first Cambridge exam, the FC. So you've been preparing to this exam or the CA. This video might help you. So if you enjoyed this video, comment here, subscribe in the channel, do everything you know that you must do to help my job, to help me growing up in this platform. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so let's try this first exercise here. The first one I prepared here for you is the part 4, where we need to rewrite the sentence using the word given. Okay, like we have here, for example, in the number 0, a very friendly taxi driver drove us into town. So we need to rewrite the phrase using the word driven. So we were driven into town by a very friendly taxi driver. That's the idea of the question. So let's do the first one, number 25. The number 25, we have here, Martin never goes to bed without having a shower first. And the word given is the verb has, okay? The verb to have for the third person, he, she, or it. So Martin always, that's the first detail we have here for this question. Why? Because in the first one, we have Martin never. So here we have Martin always. What you need to see, what you need to pay attention when you face this kind of question. You have two contrary ideas, something that never happens and something that always happens. So when you have these contrary ideas on FCE, what you must do is to change the ideas and to change the position of what happens in the phrase. For example, here we have Martin never goes to bed without having a shower first. So he never sleeps, he never goes to bed without having a shower before having a shower first. So if he never goes to bed without having a shower first, he always takes a shower before going to bed. It's exactly this idea I have. But he doesn't use, he takes a shower. That's the point. He has a shower. What is the same? The same thing, okay? The same thing is the same meaning. There's no problem, but you must use the word given. So we're going to use has. So Martin always has a shower. So he always has a shower before. The first here, I've changed the position. So now I have before. And the grammar here determines for me. Before is a preposition. After preposition, we must use ing in the verb. So we have here the verb to go. So we're going to use before going to bed. Okay, so Martin always has a shower before going to bed is the number 25. Let's try the number 26 now. Tina was too frightened to stay in the house on her own. Okay, so I must use the verb be in past participle tense, so been, and Tina would have stayed. Here is the answer for us. Tina would have stayed in the house on her own, so frightened. So when I have would plus have stayed, is in front of us that we have the third conditional. Third conditional. And what is the structure of the third conditional? Let's look through here. Third conditional, we have if plus past perfect, okay? And in the second statement, would plus have plus the verb in the past participle. So we have would have stayed, would plus have plus the verb. So here in the second part, I need to have if plus past perfect. It's obvious. And what is past perfect? Just to make a short review. Past perfect that we have here is the structure where we use the verb to have in the past as an auxiliary verb. Like, I had worked. That's the structure. So it makes everything easier because Tina would have stayed in the house on her own if she. So now what is the verb? Be. In the past participle, been. If she hadn't, because it's the negative, if she hadn't been so frightened. Like, Tina was too frightened to stay in the house on her own. So we change it. Tina would have stayed, third conditional. So in the second statement, if plus past perfect. If past perfect had as an auxiliary verb and the verb being the past participle as the exercise had given us. Okay, so 26 about third conditional. 27 now. We have, it will not be possible to buy tickets for the match until next Monday. Okay, so here we'll have a kind of fixed phrase or a collocation, something like that, with the verb sail. Okay, tickets for the match will until next Monday. When I have something to sell, okay, for example, suppose, oh, I'm gonna sell my iPhone, so I will put my iPhone on sale. Okay, many people used to say put for sale, but it's not right. Put for sale, it's put on sale. What I need to use here, it's a question that will just demand you the knowledge about the vocabulary. It's just that, not so much grammar. So tickets for the match will what? Will not be, okay, but on sale until next Monday. Why? Because it will not be possible. So the tickets will not be put on sale. Okay, very good. So this one was an easy exercise. So let's try the 28 now. Remember, we have 6 exercises about that, and each one you have 2 marks. Okay, 28. The only vegetable that Ellen dislikes is cabbage. Okay, just a second. A problem here. Image. Okay, the only vegetable that Ellen dislikes is cabbage. Ellen, from cabbages. The only vegetable that Ellen dislikes is cabbage. What we have here with the word from, it's something that will give us an idea of exception. For example, I love all the vegetables, but I don't love cabbage, like that. When I say that, I have a collocation that we use in English. It's called apart from. Okay, apart from. More one question about vocabulary, apart from. So again, we changed the idea, contrary one. So Ellen eats, okay, all, or she likes. Ellen, because we have here dislike, let's use like. Ellen likes all vegetables apart from cabbages. So she doesn't like cabbages, just the other ones. So in the 29, what we have, when Alex has finished his essay, a friend is gonna check the spelling for him. So when Alex has finished his essay, he is going to, here what we have, again, to change the position. When someone do something for me, I have this stuff done by another person. For example, suppose that a friend will paint my house. I will have my house painted by another friend. That's what we're going to use here. So we have the verb checked because we use here to check. If a friend is going to check the spelling, Alex is going to have the spelling checked by a friend. So he's going to have the spelling, his spelling, you can use both, his spelling checked by a friend. Okay, easy question, not a problem for you. And the last one, number 30, I'm sorry to disturb you when you are so busy, said Tom. Okay, this one, it's not hard too. So I'm sorry, the exercise gave us excuse. It's easy. When I say I'm sorry, it's like I say, excuse me for something. Okay, so please excuse me. You when you were so busy. To disturb, excuse me for is a preposition. After preposition, we must use ing. So excuse me for disturbing. I need to use ing here for disturbing you when you were so busy. Okay? Okay, so that was the video. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed it, give your subscription, like the video, comment here. And if you want to study with me, if you want to prepare with me for your Cambridge exam, I will put here in the description a link, web link, so that you can click on it and talk directly with me to schedule your class. Okay, so thank you so much and bye bye. See you.